I am the oracle Apollo. Come share your light with me. These messages I follow, restoring balance unto thee. Do not be afraid. You're a part of saving grace. Do not hesitate. Let's reignite your faith. Divine encounters are all alive. Divine encounters, our life's design. I am the oracle Apollo.
Thank you for joining me. I have a lozenge in my mouth. I'm Dominique Rivera. You're watching Divine Encounters. I am the Oracle of Apollo. So pleased to have you here tonight with us on this wonderful Wednesday night for our supernatural story time. Make sure that you have brought water to this feed. This is not a passive viewing experience, but one where we're going to shift your energy. But first to your health, wealth, and prosperity. Yes. If this is your first time watching this, letting you know you're about to experience you're going to have a wonderful time with us here on this show. We're going to be teaching you an awareness exercise. You're going to be able to receive an energy clearing. You're going to be practicing the Apollo games with us, where you're going to be testing your own intuition. And then at the end of this feed, we're going to have the midweek collective energy check-in. And make sure that you're sharing this with your friends or commenting one name below here in the comment section. And this will put you in to win a personal reading from me here. And then I will message you next Wednesday and say, hey girl, or hey guy, guess what? You've won something. You'll be like, yay. And then we'll both be like, yay. And we'll be like, yay together. So make sure you guys are paying attention for that. All right. And if you've had a personal experience with the divine and want to share your message, please email me at divineencountersat e360tv.com. If you've had a divine experience, I want to know about it. Yes. And make sure that you guys are liking and subscribing. Hit that little bell. It turns the notifications right on, and it will allow you to be reminded that I'm live streaming every Wednesday and Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. On Sunday nights, we do your horoscopes for all signs, as well as the game, the awareness, and the divine experience as well. And if you just have a wonderful time here with us, letting you know I have a free group that you can join where we tend to do different things like free meditation or free healing sessions. Sometimes there's also other events, but all the information will be here at meetup.com, Awakened, Philadelphia, if you are interested. And hello, Miss Lori Gianetta. So without further ado, we're going to bring on our guest for the evening, and she's going to be telling you guys a story that she's had with the divine, and hopefully just make what once seemed impossible seem possible. Sherry McQueen. With the beautiful blue hair and it's ombre.
Yeah.
I love it. You're bringing the goddess vibe in here today.
I love my wigs.
I love it. I feel like I'm bringing in the divine masculine vibe here with my little suit jacket.
There you go. Yeah.
And that's okay. So we're vibing today. I love that. So tell a little bit about yourself and just about yourself. And maybe a little bit about what you're doing right now to our audience today. And give Sherry McQueen some hearts there on the screen and some beautiful emojis of candles for love and light.
Hi, I'm Sherry McQueen. Yes. Where do I start? Just a little bit about myself. Single mom, work at home, normal corporate job, but found my way into the spiritual journey and started that and have been going on a fast track ever since. So.
Oh, and I feel like that's for like a lot of us out there, right? It's like once these floodgates open, hello, goodbye, because we're just going forward, forward, forward. I mean, sometimes you want to hold back, but then you just get smacked against the riverbank until you let go of the branch because the universe is like, I'm trying to take you somewhere better.
Exactly.
Why don't you understand?
Yeah, like sometimes you need that slap in the face.
Yes, yes, the proverbial slap in the face with the
Mhm.
branches.
Yes.
Absolutely. So thank you guys for joining. Please share this because Sherry's going to be sharing with us a very important story, a very beautiful, miraculous story. And there might be a blessing in here, not just for yourself, but others as well. And this is how we create a higher vibe atmosphere around us. A lot of times we want more high vibe people around us, more high vibe partnerships. And it starts off with what you consume, because then what you're consuming, you get to give back. So share this feed. Okay, we're gonna start off with the good news here, Miss McQueen. Oh my gosh, I'm about to call you that the whole time, right? The
Oh,
whole
that's
rest of this
bad because
time.
now I want to turn around and look for my mother. That's bad.
Oh, oh, I just felt like it meant like a double royalty because it's like Miss and Queen all at
Okay.
the same
Oh,
time.
okay. I'll take that.
We're reclaiming it. We are reclaiming it.
Yes,
Okay, so
reclaiming
to
it.
that I say, what's good? Okay, here we are with the portal card. I did not do a very good job at standing it up. Do, 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 do. Technical difficulties. Boop. Okay. We're here for the portal card. Ooh, I love this. Okay, doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. Doors are opening for you. Your thoughts are extra powerful for you right now. Planets are aligning. The timing is right. The universe is saying yes. You have the Midas touch. Your hard work is being rewarded. This is a time when you can reap the rewards for efforts made in the past. It's also a time when you can achieve a lot. The great leaps can be made at this time. Extreme transformation can occur. Great distances can be traveled in a short space of time. You're swimming with the cosmic current of life. I love this. What experiences would you like to have? What do you want to create? What new adventures would you like to manifest? Don't lose focus. Use this moment and time wisely. Be conscious and clear with your emotions and thinking. Projects that you've been working on are coming to fruition. Things are in full bloom. It's time to take your harvest and taste your well earned fruits. When this card comes up in a spread, it's a sure sign of your effortless change. That effortless change is possible. And if you've been looking for a sign, this is your portal into that new reality. Now is the time to make big changes. If you've been guided to switch things up, you're extremely well supported right now. And use this energy and jump right on in, everybody. Wow. If there was a mic, I would drop it. Actually, ask and you shall receive.
That
Woo.
was good. That was good.
Oh man. Whew, that was a strong message. Sherry, what are your thoughts on this message?
It is nailing my complete life for like the last 7 days. And for stuff that's further on out, it's flowing. It is absolutely flowing, divinely timed. Divinely timed.
Wow, I love that. And for me, this card is speaking to me as well because as you guys know, I announced I'm going to Europe in the fall.
Yeah.
And the cities and countries don't really matter because it's been changing day to day, minute to minute. You know, you let spirit get in there and it's all of a sudden you thought you were making just pasta from the box and now you're down in Italy. So, that's where I'm headed. But I really feel like this card was speaking all about being courageous as well. So there is an awareness question for you guys at home because this is how we start every feed with an awareness question because it's not enough to just receive. It's about allowing yourself to actually think for yourself and take conclusions on that. Okay, so let's see here what the question is for today. I think I put it in the other one. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yes, here it is. The question is, what would you like most to experience? And that's for you all at home too. What would you most like
Hmm.
to experience right now? I feel like for me, it's I just need to have freedom in the sense where I can be risky and vulnerable and challenge myself. And I feel like that's the experience I'm seeking. And I know that is what I'm getting.
So you pretty much took mine. So now what am I supposed to say? I claim that too.
I know that's right. That's right. Truth is truth. That's it. Okay, so you let me know at home, you guys, what you think about this question today. Lori says the most fabulous spiritual experience. Love that, Lori. And that is one where we allow ourselves to be open, right? And it can happen at any moment. It can be an inward journey, it can be an outward journey, but it first starts with intention. Yes. And with that being said, I'm going to shamelessly plug Intention Pen, intentionpen.com. Use Oracle code 7, Oracle 7 for your Intention Pen with the free engraving. And I know Sherry McQueen got her Intention Pen. So, hey, hey,
You
hey.
know I did. Oh, it's beautiful.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. So, we're going to jump here into a divine experience, you all. And are you going to be helping or would you just like to receive today? No pressure.
No, I would be honored to help.
Yes, I am here for the vibe. So, this is a time where we clear the collective's energy. So, even if you're watching this live or on the replay, you're still going to get the benefit of this energy. If you're having a really crappy day, feel free to go to like 5 Divine Encounters episodes and jump right to the timestamp of a divine experience and just keep receiving because each time is a different intention and is going to be beneficial to you. So it is here and you can watch it as much as you want. So we're going to ask the collective and Sherry to take a second right now and ask yourself, where am I at energetically from 1 to 10? 1 being the least, 10 being the most amount of energy I could have, and put that in the comment section below now. Okay, Miss Sherry, where are you at today, energetically?
About a 5.
5? Okay, so we're in the middle. I'm pretty sick. I have been dragging. I know it don't look like I'm dragging, but I am dragging. I'm at like a 6.25. That's where I'm at right now. Okay, Lori Gianetta, she's at a 7.5. All right. So we're gonna call in the team here. We're in and just so you know, Sherry, this clip is 6 seconds, so you have that much time. Okay, we're gonna call in the team here, and then we're gonna do 1 minute energy clearing for the collective. Okay, so we're going to put 60 seconds on the clock here. For all of you at home, you can just go ahead and set your intention now. Close your eyes if you're watching us. Just place the phone down and just take this 1 minute just for yourself. You're just taking 1 minute for you. Something for you. This moment is for you. This next breath is for you. This next exhale is for you. Feel the energy around you. It can be wind, humidity, air. And these things that are present are all for you. Honor these sacred things that are around you all the time and allow them into your heart space, into the here and the now, into the place that matters most, our sacred heart. And be grateful for that breath and that heartbeat and that air and that sweat. Big exhale in and exhale. I meant inhale in, but you guys know what I meant. And now we're going to place our left hand and right hand to touch the palms to each other. And we bring that in front of our heart space and we bow. Namaste. And now, in the comment section below, let me know where are you energetically at in this moment, what your number is, and if you felt something. And if you did feel something, what was that? How about you, McQueen?
Definitely like up at an 8 and tingly fingers.
Jazz hands. Beautiful. I am super sweaty. If I were to zoom in, you would see like my whole face is just sweating. So there's a lot of heat came in for me. Um, I just feel like it's flowing through. I had to check in. That's why I stopped. I just feel like it's flowing through, and then like some tension is releasing from my neck. So that's where I'm at. Okay, so let's see with sorry, lozenge. Um, Sherry just got through moving, so at a 4. Lori is at a 9.5 now, which is great. And she felt a release. And I think she started off with, she started off with a 7.5. So that's like 2.5 points. And then Sherry, she felt a calm feeling. I love that for you with the unicorns. Yeah. And then Judy, she felt 9.5 and supported. Oh, that's so beautiful. You know what? I'm going to pick an angel blessing real quick. This is for collective. Collective angel blessing. We never do this here, but it just feels like it needs to happen right now. They were like, whoop, you're going to do this now. Okay. Okay. Angel collective blessing. It is enlightenment. Angel Raphael, the angel of healing. And I'm wearing his necklace today. This is the Angel Raphael necklace. Crystal. Wand. And Sherry loves unicorns. Thank you for that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead now. We're going to jump into our supernatural story time. Sherry McQueen is going to lead us into this. And I don't really have any questions to prompt you, Sherry. It's just more like wherever you feel the most natural place to lead us into this story begins. So that way you feel like your story is being heard and people can resonate with your message, okay?
Okay.
So here, floor is yours, my dear.
Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Sherry McQueen. I've seen signs now that I look back. I have seen signs over the years of my life. My very first one, and I was not on my spiritual journey then, but the first time I was diagnosed with cancer back in 2008, I was really concerned about puking and really didn't that I would want anything but that. I would rather anything but that. And I was driving home and I just looked up to the sky and I prayed and I said, Lord, if if you could just keep me from puking, I'll take whatever you got. And I looked up in the sky and there was an okay sign, just like this, in the clouds, up in the clouds. And that was my first experience not being in my experience. Years have passed. I was re-diagnosed in 2017 with stage 4 breast cancer. It had metastasized to the 2 spots in my lower back and 2 spots on my skull, and it's in the bones. So started the regimen, chemo, doing all that. I found some friends, some cancer patient friends, and started to learn about energy, and that really sparked my interest. And so I kind of, I'm a Scorpio, so it's a detective kind of thing. Research, I love going and finding and digging things. So I had found out about the Reiki, and I thought, I might as well try. So I grabbed all the books I could find off of, like Amazon, etc., just reading up on it, learning up on it. I started doing self-treatments on myself. When did I start those? We're in 2021. Had to be around 2019-ish. And since I started doing those Reiki treatments on myself, All of my PET scans have been NEAD. No evidence of active disease. And actually, I go for another one tomorrow. I get one every 6 months. So um, I wanted to become certified, obviously. So I waited patiently, and everything along my journey has been divine timing. The people I meet, the women I meet, my courses, my lessons, everything's been divine timed. And I just finished up my Reiki too, so I am a certified Reiki practitioner. And I do believe it's my miracle. I am still on the first line of treatment for stage 4 patients. 4 years later, not the norm. It came back, the cancer came back in my right breast, where they took it off and did a mastectomy and put an implant in. Again, not the norm. It's like my life has never, it's not, my life's not the norm. And everything always felt off and not right. But since I've been on my soul path and journey, I feel like everything is just flowing the way it's supposed to be and the way it's supposed to go. And I am so grateful for all the women, all the men, for everybody that I've met along the way that got me to where I am today. Because I do believe I am a walking miracle. How else can you explain it? There's no way else to explain it.
That is absolutely astonishing, that story. And I haven't actually heard this story before. And Lauren's like, Sherry has an amazing story. And I was like, okay, then I'll reach out to her. And to hear that, um,
Oh, my sensei,
oh,
Nora, I love you.
beautiful. And it's amazing that we're talking about Reiki, because Reiki fell into my lap in my worst times too. So you and me have a big bond over that. Wow. So what would you tell someone who is kind of seeking something outside of the norm, Western societal methods of healing?
Um, do your research. Always do your research. Use discernment. Definitely use discernment, and find your tribe. Find your tribe. I don't know where I'd be without the tribe of women that I have. They are amazing. Absolutely amazing. My tribal family is amazing.
It's a blessing to have that.
Yes.
Yes, because they're the ones that are uplifting you and
Yes.
propelling you forward to work on your life's mission, your soul's mission. Gloria Janetta says, I have a Reiki bracelet and I feel so good.
Mhm.
I love this.
Awesome.
So, do you want to share out with us any previous experience? So, you're saying that your life has never been normal. Is there any other accounts where you feel like that was absolutely no one would believe had it like, or I wouldn't have believed it had it not happened to me?
Yeah, I can give you the short version of that because it's kind of a long version, but we'll give you the short version.
We have plenty of time.
Okay. Um, my mom had COPD for quite a few years, and I helped take care of her with my dad towards the end. She was on oxygen, and she died in 2003. She was my best friend, and I went to a dark place at that time. Um, yeah, well, I don't. We'll skip that. At any rate, a year later, my father had a stroke that left him paralyzed on the right side in a wheelchair. So me and my sister decided that, we were raised as a family. My great grandmother, lived in our house until my parents could not physically take care of her anymore. And that's what we were doing with my dad. Everybody moved over. Well, I moved over here to her, where her house is at, and we took care of him, found out he had liver cancer on top of that. And then that's when I found out I had my first cancer bout again. um, and then he passed 20, I gotta think, 2003 with mom. Dad's was 2012. And then I found out I needed to have brain surgery. I had it's called a cari malformation. It's like a little tonsil, they said, that dangles in your spinal canal, and that if I didn't take care of it surgically, I would be paralyzed.
Wow.
Yeah, from the neck down. So I ended up having to have brain surgery. But before that happened, my second divorce happened. So
all the dominoes came down at one time,
yeah,
as universe does.
Yeah. It was a long lot of years that I was lost. I was really, really lost in those years. I don't know how I made it through them. I just know I did.
You made him through them because the lesson here is endurance.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not about fighting our way out of the bag. Sometimes it's just being present long enough to surpass what we're going through.
Yeah.
And that's strength.
Yeah, it did. That I have learned. Definitely. And patience. Learning patience. That's a big one for me. So, but I'm working on it. All a work in progress.
We're all a work in progress.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
all the time.
All the time till we take our last breath.
That's right.
Absolutely. Wow. This is amazing. First of all, this is amazing. And I want to say about your scheduled appointment tomorrow that all will be well. That's what I want to tell you directly, that all will be well. And as I breathe that in, I see the Sacred Heart of Jesus in front of me. And I hear those words, all will be well. So,
I openly receive that. Thank you.
you're so welcome. Whew, because I felt the tension there. I was like, wait a minute, can we give her something? Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. So as a child, were you, where did you grow up? Where did you actually grow up?
I actually grew up in Flint, Michigan.
Is that very city or is that like country?
Oh, city.
Okay.
City. Very city.
Because Philadelphia is really old and we have ghosts everywhere. We have stuff everywhere here. Like it's abundant. So I'm just wondering if when you were younger, did you have anything that you experienced that was different than what other people were experiencing when you were small?
Not that I can recall. I've looked back and nothing particular sticks out to me at all as a child.
Do you feel like this tribulation that universe has presented to you, you feel like this was your reawakening of everything?
Yes, I do. Yes, wholeheartedly, yes.
And then having to endure that dark night of the soul. And some of you all may have heard that term or not have heard that term. And essentially it's like the collapsing of all the old paradigms, dogmas, everything all at once. And it doesn't always feel good. And it can really challenge us and push us to our limit and our brink. But then when we have learned something about ourselves that was not integrated before, when we can surpass that moment and push through and move forward. Sherry, what do you have to say to anybody out there who is struggling with maybe that kind of situation that you were in before?
Don't give up. Do not give up. And you are not alone. You are not alone. There are many people out there. Just reach out. You are not alone. Don't give up. You're strong. You're stronger than you could ever think you could possibly be. You might not feel it right now. but you are, because you're doing it every day. You're getting up step by step, breath by breath. You're doing it. Just go for it. You'll get there. Like I said, it might feel like hell at the minute, but there's a big whole rainbow waiting for you on the other side of it. A beautiful rainbow.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, friend, for sharing that with us. I really appreciate you being here and everything.
You're
And
welcome. Thank you.
oh, I'm honored. I'm just honored. I love being here. Oh, we're doing, it's officially July 31st, 1 year of Divine Encounters. We're hitting 1 year mark, and you're here, and I feel like you've been here for like since the beginning. So it's kind of like feeling full circle for me right now.
Awesome.
And I'm really excited about that. I don't know what's going to be leading into the future, because Spirit has been throwing me some little curveballs. Ooh. So we'll see what happens in the near future with this show. But when I come back from Europe, I hope to have a special for you all. And we'll show you the whole trip and have all the wonderful, juicy details, spiritual details upon the discoveries of everything that are there. Yes, this has been amazing. Absolutely amazing. I didn't even know. I don't think I was saying this last week. I don't think I've ever done anything this consistently. That wasn't required, because, it's extra. This is extra, something that you've put on your plate, an additional responsibility that you're taking around your normal world. So I was and then I was looking at my vision board, and I was like, my vision board's right there. And it says, show up for you 2 times a week. But it hit me different this week, because I was like, it was the show twice a week. Show up for the show. And I was like, I see what you did there, universe. I see that.
Sneaky.
Sneaky. Universe is plenty and abundant. I love it. Okay, so let's jump into the grab the husbands, grab the kitties, grab the wife, because we're going to be testing out your intuition and Sherry's intuition as well, putting her in the hot seat, and we're going to do the Apollo games. Okay, so the clip I'm going to play is so short, so do not blink. Okay, y'all, like really don't blink, because it's like 4 seconds long. All right, so here we go. The question is, which way am I going? Am I going left, and am I going right? And you have like 3 seconds to figure it out.
Which path do I take? Left, right.
Okay, you guys saw the video. You're going to take a breath. I know you're like, Oracle, that is so short, but that's not my problem. Let's do it. Okay, no pressure, but pressure. What do you choose?
Right.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead there. Your final answer. And let's see what you all at home have to say about this. Okay, Lori Gianetta is going with left. Stacy is going with left. Sherry is going right. She's going to green. Linda also going left. Also left. Okay, now seeing all of these lefts, does this persuade you to change to left? You're still with the right.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
we have that in there, y'all. If you guys get this correct, you're going to get from me the Oracle of Apollo, a social distancing high five. All right, so here we go.
Which path do I take? Left, right. Did you predict it correctly? Follow for more development.
Yes, high five to you all. And if you didn't get it right, there are no losers here in Divine Encounters. This is simply a practice exercise. Come back Sunday night, try again. It's important to learn how to work with our intuition, because in real life and day-to-day obstacles, we can use that intuition to choose what is best for us. Okay, Sherry, what do you feel like happened there?
I was off. Wasn't on the right path that time.
That's okay. That was only a 4-second path, so we're okay.
Good.
Cherie says, always go right.
Exactly.
Oh, I love this. Okay, so we're going to be jumping in here now. We're going to put you in the green room, my lady friend, and I will see you in a few minutes because we're going to be getting into a midweek collective energy check-in. Well, the midweek collective energy check-in.
There is a button. It's a very sexy button. It says subscribe on it. I wish I could click on it, but YouTube won't let me.
Okie dokie. So now we're going to be adding here. So last week we started a new spread, and it is called the mountain spread. The first card represents the foot of the mountain. So kind of like your strengths that you're taking into the unknown. The secondary is the... what was it? It was the foot. The summit is the top, which is the outcome. And what was the middle? Hold on. Let me pull my little thing up because I forgot what it was. Mountain spread. I forgot what the middle one was. Mountain spread. Doop-a-doo. All right, we got it here. Oh, okay. So the foot is what's being asked of you and the strengths that you're bringing in. The mountain itself is the challenge or circumstance that we have to overcome or deal with, or your limits. And then the summit, which is card number 3, is going to be the likely outcome or perspective that can be gained from this situation. And then we're going to pull a animal message for you or animal totem for you. And if you have a someone in heaven that you would like to receive a message from today, I would set an intention for that now. Okay. All right. So we're starting here with the foot. These are your strengths. Your wish is coming true. Concerns fade away. And a love of life. I love this card. We have the 9 of water, 9 cups beneath the water, overfloweth with water, water representing emotions in this case. And not only are they emotions, but these cups are filled with gems and jewels. So all of your heart's desires are being met here at the foot. So what I want to say to this is kind of like when you're on a journey, right? Your heart is full of possibility and opportunity. And so I feel like upon taking the journey, taking action on the journey that makes your heart already feel full, even before you begin the journey, is the journey worth taking because you're going to reap reward regardless. You have already succeeded because you began it. Excuse me, I'm sick, guys. Okay, here's the mountain card. Possess self-confidence. And just like the hero on the hero's journey, it's so very important for you to recognize that failure, yes, failure happens. That's part of life. But do you remember ever not trying to play a game when you were little because you thought you would fail? No, someone says, do you want to play? And you wouldn't ask what the rules were and everything else. You would just say, yes, I do want to play. So possess self-confidence. Allow yourself to play in the dance of life and dance with life. And if you scrape your knee or if you stub someone else's toe, just keep moving. Okay. Here is the summit. The summit is the outcome. What do you need to release? This is a very intriguing question because for many of us, we do not recognize the things that we might be harboring. So what do you need to release? And if you feel like you know the answer to that now, feel free to throw it in the comment section below. But with this waning moon, it's kind of like saying that self-confidence is going to be coming to the forefront. And in order for it to come to the forefront, you have to let go of self-limiting beliefs, feelings of self-worth. I feel like even feelings of jealousy or envy towards other people or hypercriticisms, and letting go of those things or doubts or worry will help you have that self-confidence because we have to talk ourselves into everything that we ever do. The same way you talk yourself out of a ledge, you have to talk yourself into success. You have to speak yourself into greatness. And part of that sometimes is unspoken. It's those habits that we have daily, the extra scrolling or the excuses we tell ourselves, maybe staying up a little too late or not focusing on our responsibilities in a timely manner. But these things do catch up to us. So if you feel like I'm speaking to you, if you feel like something is stirring inside of you, then try to find within yourself what it is that you need to lovingly let go of so that way you can shift your energy. Letting go of something for something greater is called sacrifice. And we get so afraid of that word, sacrifice, right? But, if you release anger, you can gain freedom. But you sacrifice something that maybe wasn't great inside of you for a very long time. Maybe you held on to this anger so long that it has become essentially you identify with it. So sacrifice is not a bad word in this case. I mean, it never is. Okay, so let's pull an animal. And this animal is for the collective. And this is your totem animal that's going to be assisting you on this journey. And of course, we have beautiful whale energy. Live as fully conscious being. Being conscious about your actions. That means being responsible for the things that we say and the things that we do and the way that we act and the things that we think. It's being responsible fully, not just the external, but also keeping our internal selves in check. Because whale is a very intellectual cosmic being. It knows all of the ins and outs and in-betwixes of the ocean and of the universe. So it knows the purity and the clarities of the waters of your heart. So make sure that you recognize them as well. So if you feel like the waters within you are a little murky, then it's time to go ahead and get a new filtration system in there. Whatever way that looks like for you. That could be meditation, a retreat, a spa day, speaking your mind, doing something creative, stepping out of your comfort zone, going across the world, whatever that looks like for you. Allow yourself to step into an aspect of that. Recognize it, lovingly let it go, replenish it with the self-confidence, and be fully aware how you did that. Because once you got it down for one thing, then you can replicate it and you can be consistent with it. And when we're consistent with something, life changes. All right. So let's see now. We'll pull that out. And remember I said earlier, if you wanted a message from heaven to set an intention. All right. Message from heaven. I am with the rest of the family. And interestingly enough, although this is a general reading, it feels like this particular individual has something to do with the head. I feel like I have a band constricting here in my head area. And it's giving me quite a bit of pressure. So that might be for somebody specific, but they are letting you know that they are with the rest of the family. When we cross over, we are met by our loved ones. Our ancestors and spirit team and spirit console are there to receive us. So we're not just plopped into the middle of vastness with no direction. We are met by loved ones. Okay. And then, of course, the prière de résistance. We're going to do the angel blessings. And these angel blessings are exactly that, blessings. These are not message cards. I open, as I said it, I just got knocked back a little bit. Wow, that just hit me. Blah, 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 blah. When I open this feed, I open an angel portal. Man, I got the giggles now. That's cherub energy. And as I did that, so many cards fell out. We got 5 blessings instead of 2 today. So this is what we're working with. Okay, I see what y'all did there. Let's go ahead. We got lots of things here. Let's go ahead. All right. So make sure you're claiming all of these blessings in the comment section below. Was my point. Angels want to assist you and work with you and elevate you, but they respect your free will, so you have to let them in with permission. So they're knocking. You're letting them in. Claim it in the comment section below. Angel Faith blessing the collective with freedom. I know you can't see that because of the glare. With freedom. I love that. That's exactly my intention. Angel Celestina blessing the collective with creativity. Angel Casual, blessing the collective with grace. Angel Daniel, blessing the collective with happiness. Oh, and Angel Ariel topping it off like a beautiful spiritual cake with the best icing on the face of the whole planet with purpose. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, please and thank you. I'm going to claim that for myself right now. I know that's right. And Judy is claiming that. Yes, and thank you. And Cherie, oh, got you too. All right, let's bring Sherry McQueen back on here. Sherry McQueen.
I claim it.
Oh, there we go. Sherry McQueen's claiming it. Make sure you claim that, and I'll hit that claim bell there. How are you feeling about this overall message for the collective?
I kept hearing the 4 agreements, the 4 agreements, the 4 agreements. That's all I kept hearing.
And what do you think? What do you think that means?
I read the book. It's a great book. Be impeccable with your words. Always. Don't take anything personal. It's not personal. You know, don't make assumptions. And you always, sorry, I'm getting itchy.
That's the angel touch. That happens to me all the time. I'm like, oh, guys, I'm touching my face with its feathers.
And to always do your best. You know, like I said, I don't know why it kept popping into my head. The 4 agreements, the 4 agreements.
Yeah, that's powerful. What do you guys at home think about this message here? Does it resonate with you all? I feel like for me, I mean, if you guys didn't see my Sunday's feed for the horoscopes, you're going to die laughing. You should go see it for Sunday's horoscopes. Especially Libra. I'm Libra moon, and this card came up for Libra moon or for Libra, and it was your wish coming true and concerns fade away and a love of life. And then earlier today for our good news, we had, what do you want to experience? And I'm just like, universe is speaking to me right now, you guys. For real, like I just feel like I am in flow with this. I'm about to go do something that really scares me and put myself out there, way out of my comfort zone for the first time ever. And I feel like universe is like, oh, you don't need 5 languages. Don't worry about it. You'll figure it out. You don't need internet. Don't worry. You'll figure it out. You're 4'11" in a whole other country. Don't worry. You'll be fine. You know, so it's kind of like, okay, universe, if you say so, I'm just gonna take these little steps over here, you know, hopping my way over there. That's what I feel like this is saying to me. Mm-hmm.
They got you covered.
They do got me covered. So you know what's interesting? Our winner has not arrived for today. So, what do we do about that? I'm going to sit with that for a second. Sherry McQueen, plug yourself, girl.
Plug myself. Oh, yes. I actually launched on Sunday, which is my mom's heavenly birthday. I am now and you can find me at the Sacred Space for Spirituality on Instagram or Facebook. I am offering distance Reiki sessions. You can DM me and we can see what time we can get you in and all the other fun stuff that goes with it. If you'd like to email me, also, there's my email address. So get a hold of me if you'd like.
Love that.
Never plugged myself before.
Sacred Space for Spirituality at gmail.com. Got you.
You have one of those, whoa, what do they call them? The voiceover voices. Is that what they call them?
Welcome to Divine Encounters. So yeah, I like to call it the Morgan Freeman voice or the Siri voice.
Oh, there you go. Morgan Freeman. Yes.
Yes. Morgan Freeman. I love Morgan Freeman. Yes. And everyone here was super happy to have you. And they felt that you did so super well. I wanted to say something. Oh, I forgot what it was. It was totally about angels. I forgot. I lost my mind. Nope. Don't remember. It's gone. It's gone. Like that. Quick.
Like a leaf, like a feather on the wind.
Yes. If you guys share this feed, you automatically qualify to enter to win a chance for getting a personal reading. I invite someone every single Wednesday. Sometimes they come, sometimes they don't come. That's the fun about Wednesday. And all you have to do is share this one time or comment someone's name in the comment section below. And I look through this feed and I look at last week's feed every single time. So I look at 2 episodes you can share. So if you share both episodes, you're drawn 2 times. And then I put your names in a little bucket and then boop, boop, and then that's it. So make sure that you guys are sharing this because you're sharing the blessing, you're sharing the angels, you're sharing messages. It's like a big old tribal party here. And of course, if you or someone you know has had a divine experience that they would like to share here on Divine Encounters at E360, please email me because I'm always looking for guests. Divine Encounters at e360tv.com. And I will have to double up my guest this month of August so that I can be prepared for my trip in September. So please, if you have a great story, don't be shy and come say hi. That's what I gotta say about that. That is what I gotta say about that.
Thank you.
Yes. Sherry McQueen, thank you again for being here. So happy to have you here.
Thank you. It's an
Do you
honor.
feel like you got to say your story? Did you feel like you missed anything? Do you feel like there's anything else that you're like, oh, maybe I should have mentioned this? Or you feel pretty satiated?
feel pretty solid. Just know that you're not alone. That you're not alone. I don't know why that keeps coming through either. You're not alone. You're not alone. We're here. We're out here. You just got to find us.
Yes. And this is one of the reasons I created this show. And it was one of the core foundational reasons why I opened my center in Philadelphia, Howl, Healing Ourselves While Learning. And it was for that purpose. It is to let people know that they aren't alone and look at all these myriad of ways that the divine is supporting you, and how they're sponsoring your life, how they're responding to you in your life. And it's important that we normalize this in this great shift that we're going through right now, with this age of Aquarius and coming into the time of women. Yay!
Yay!
Get off the throne, man. We're here.
It's our time now.
It is right. It's mommy time now.
Exactly.
Daddy goes to the man cave.
Yup. Go have fun. Bye-bye.
Exactly. So I feel like it's super important for us to know that as well. Next week, I have someone coming in that I know nothing about. So I have nothing to feed you all about next week. And we're taking it week by week because I have been very sick. And so this has been a lot of work. So, but I'm here and we're doing the things. And after this, I'm going to go lay down. But yeah, I'm hype. I'm just hype right now. I just feel good. Like I don't really have anything. I feel so good about this episode. I have nothing to add, which is crazy because I always have something to say. And you know what? That's just how, you know what I need to do? Let's plug our intention pen because you know what? We didn't even do that for the poor guy today when I should have did that way long time ago. And I was like, wait a minute. Intention pen, what?
You already did it. You already did it.
Oh, we technically did do it, but we didn't run his commercial.
Oh, yeah,
So,
we did not do that. No,
we did not.
Okay.
But we did shout you out, Intention Pen. So in lieu of that, I'm going to plug in my own commercial.
There you go.
Okay, and we're back. Thank you so much for being here. This is Divine Encounters. I feel like this is the least amount of words I've had in I don't know however many episodes that we've had for this show, but I feel like I just have no words for this. It's just been, I feel like I have to integrate all the information that I've taken in, and that's fine because that does happen. Sometimes you learn so much in one time and boom, you just have to integrate it. If you guys saw that commercial, in 2 short weeks away, I'm going to be hosting in Healing with the Angels of the Energy Field. All these wonderful little angels that we talk about every week. Well, guess what? You can actually meet them and work with them and have them assist you in your life and build a relationship with them. And also by doing so, healing yourself, because I feel that's like my main thing. It's always development through healing. That's for me. I don't know, that's not for everybody, but that's from me. And then secondly, you're building your abilities, your clear hearing, your clear seeing, your clear knowing, and your clear sensing. It's a 1-day class and it is $125. And if this is something you want to do, and I normally don't promo this, but it is something you want to do, this is the last week to let me know so I can send you your workbook. So please let me know if that's something you want to do. Sherry McQueen's coming in. We're going to have a great day with the angels. You might want to bring some chocolate because you will be so ungrounded. It will feel like you had a whole bottle of Pinot Noir after this class. That is how working with the angels feels like. Pinot Noir all day.
Good to know. Chocolate. Write that down.
Yes, dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. So thank you all so much for being here. I hope to see you guys Sunday where we join again with our horoscopes. Horoscopes for all signs. We're going to do the Apollo Games, the awareness exercise. We're going to do the awareness moment as well. And of course, may you all go in love, light, and wisdom to know thyself, to love thyself. And remember, the divine always has your back. Ciao.
Divine.